Man, oh man, I tell you guys, hold down the fort and send it crashing on down. Jeez. You just keep going and going and going and going and going and going. I am kind of curious though. I wanted to save it for the stream, but VIX right now is up 59. What about SMH? SMH is down 5.87%. SOX up 21%. And what about, let's go look at the heat map real quick. What do we got going on? What do we have going on? There we go. Hey, no worries. What's up? What's up? If you guys haven't yet, don't forget, it's a great time to smash the like button as always. Help me defeat the YouTube algorithm as it's not being my friend. So only you guys can help me with that. I have no control. Help me help you. All right, where we at? Apple's up. Apple's bucking the trend though. Apple's up 4.38%. AMD down 6. ASML down 5. MU down 7. Where's SanDisk? Wow, SanDisk down 15%. Marvell down 11. Let's go look at that real quick. SNDK. Golly. Oof. Yikes. Top 1, top 2. Breaking the neckline. Let's go ahead and map this out. Where's that target? All the way down here, about 1360. Wow. What about MU? Micron down 7%. Not looking pretty out there. Yeah, I do want to caution you guys real quick. If you're looking at the VWAPs, this is not what you want to see. You don't want to see us hit the VWAP and then just keep grinding it like this. I'm not looking for any trades around the VWAP at this point. You want to see a quick move to the VWAP. Now we're just like grinding. This is not a quick move. So if you guys watched the video at 12:30, this is not a fast move. You want the fast leg down there. So we shall see. Options flow is still pretty negative. Through the options flow, you can see the hero indicator right down here. We're still in negative gamma. All that red, we're in negative gamma at the current time. So we shall see. Fun, fun, fun. See what the dollar index is doing. Dollar index putting a little bit of a wick in. We had that big nasty down candle out there, NFP. Hey, Love and Nature guy. What's up? What's up? What about GC gold? What do we have for the gold? Gold had that push up, trying to roll back over. And CL, crude oil. Look, crude oil on the move up. Ugh. Still down for the day. But crude oil is trying to get a little bounce. VIX on the move. So we got to be careful here. Are we going to continue to melt down throughout the day? The remaining 2 hours of the trading day. If you guys stick around to the end at 4 o'clock, we're going to go over all the key volume profile levels for tonight. I do play in the stream tomorrow morning. We'll see how the markets are moving. And tomorrow we're going to be giving away another Lucid account on stream. So tomorrow morning, so you guys definitely want to make sure you join. And where's the liquidity at? We have a little bit of liquidity down here at 250. I do think this is going to be a spoof order. It hasn't been on the books very long. 212, we have a little bit of liquidity as well. 150. Then up here, we have a spoof order at 475. Right up here. 228 contracts. I think it's going to be a spoof order. Again, it hasn't been on the books very long, so I don't have a lot of confidence in it. King to Castle, what's up? What's up? Oh, I got to move this. That's why I can't read it. There we go. Out of the way, the camera. Heading out from New Orleans. Oh, nice. Hey, so where's your home at? Where are you heading back to? And if you don't want to say, that's cool. I don't want to. After I thought about it, after I said it, might not want people to know where you live. Look on the 4-hour chart. That ABC pattern that we drew out earlier this morning, smashed. That's at 549. We went way lower than that. Yes, 4-hour time frame. Oh, I love that 4-hour candle. Right down to the 50% retracement. We'll see if we start to get a bounce or not. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. VA, nice. And I'm kind of looking. We have a little bit of gamma building out. We do have a little bit of gamma down here. We'll look at the charm pressure here in a little bit. We get into the last hour or so. See how that shakes out. How's it going to shake out? Chesapeake, nice. But yeah, it's not like we had one major economic news event or even a non-economic news event just move the markets today. They were just sell, 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 and sell some more. We might have seen the low for the day. We'll see. We did a poll earlier. Red or green on the ES and NASDAQ are mixed. I think majority of people voted for green. It's not looking that way now. ES has a better chance of getting green than the NASDAQ. NASDAQ still could do it, but we'll see. And just to play real quick on the ES, if this ends up being the low, I'm not saying necessarily today, but if this ends up putting the low, we keep going up. We have the potential for a very large A to B equals CD pattern on the way up. Target on that would be all the way up here at 77.15. So that'd be pretty massive. Yeah, pretty good little lift right here, trying to break above the regression channel. See if we can hold it. Close out positions for the holidays. Yeah, maybe. That could be it. I'm not going to trade the prop accounts no more today. I'm done with them. I feel like I had a pretty decent day in those accounts. So if we look right here, these accounts were up 6,400-ish. Apex 4,300-ish. And Take Profit Trader 5,300-ish. Not bad. They're really ripping this right now. Crude oil filled the gap. Now I want to see. I wonder if we're going to get it or not. Wouldn't mind seeing a little pullback so I can get long, but. And we're pretty far away from VWAPs. Do we return back to VWAP? They're really ripping this thing. Is all the selling done with? Maybe. Today was a perfect example why you need stops. No stops. That move down the NASDAQ definitely was account busting. Pretty massive move. Basically right here from the high, almost all the way down to the low. Or down to the low, almost 991 points. I say almost because the wick was actually over here. The straight leg was right here. Just massive, massive move on the way down. I'm kind of curious though. What does the volumes look like today? Are we doing this on light volume or heavier appearing volume? Let's see. Yeah, look, the volume today doesn't seem all that crazy on the spot. What about Qs? Qs? Oh, this could be close. We still got this triangle we're in. We have not broken out of the triangle yet. We have not broken out of it yet. And if we look on the ES, I might be inclined to take a little trade up here. So on the ES, we do have this structure breakdown point right here. Might be willing to play that. Actually, I think I am. I'm gonna play that on the MES. Hey Jesse, what's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? So I'm gonna look at the target right here. I'm gonna look at the target 75.20. I started position with 2 micros. We pull back. I want to see a pullback so I can look to then add to it to get the 4 to 6 contracts. I'm willing to put up to 10. I don't want 10 on it, but 4 to 6 is what my ideal position would be on this. We'll see if we can make it up there. Here's the trade I just put on right there. I don't like that we're extended, but we're way extended to the downside, so we can get a pretty nasty pop right back up. Took 60-point long from 374. Nice. Nice. What I don't like is we're working on bar number 9 right here. And I knew that before I put the trade on, but it's all right. It's okay. Hey, we might get some more selling tonight too. Depending on how this NASDAQ closes out, because if you look at night, the Kospi been getting smoked. Nikkei, not been doing good either. So since we've been having our chips not do so good, they're not doing so good, which could put some more selling out there for us tonight. Give us some more volatility in the markets. Ooh, we do got a trade detector bubble up here on the NASDAQ. Yes, I had a little trade detector bubble, but we are above it. Let's see if they can run it. Again, ES, I'm trying to target right here, right around 75.20 on the ES. Major reversal area from June 30th. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. They got the push it, push it. Big 9 count right there. NASDAQ already had 9 count, busting through it. Big trade detector bubble, but again, we're below the VWAP, so I'm not looking to fade that back down. Micros right now currently up about 50 bucks. I'm all right with that. I'm hoping it actually pulls back a little bit so I can add to it. Would be my ideal situation. And we'll see what happens the last 2 hours of trading today. Now, do they really flush the lower, or do we get a nice little bounce back? Because the Dow is still green. Dow's like, hey guys, I don't know what you guys are having a hissy fit about. Everything's fine. Come on in. The water's warm. There's the Dow. Dow today made another new all-time high. And yeah, the Dow pulled off the high a little bit, but look at it compared to the VWAP. It barely got below VWAP. Only got to the first band, bouncing back up, which I'm going to get rid of these bands again. Just to clean the chart up a little bit. So we're sitting there right there at VWAP right now. Yeah, healthy market rotation. Feel bad for anybody that bought SanDisk and all that right there near the highs. They're not feeling like this is very healthy. That's for sure. That's funny. Hey, Julian. What's up? What's up? I want to say good morning. I'm so used to streaming in the morning. But see if we can keep on pushing on up. VIX only up 21 cents. So for all this selling, I'm really surprised the VIX is not higher. So, but right here is where I'm looking to take the micros to. Right around 75.20. Now let's look at a fib. From the high all the way down to the low. What do we have? 38% retracement comes right in the middle of that zone. So I like that. All right. So now we have multiple points of confluence in that general area. All I need the market to do is participate and go up there and get it. Just go up there and get it. Go up there and get it and then turn down and let's go back down. That'd be fantastic. I'd be all right with that. If we look at the NASDAQ real quick, NASDAQ hits up there quite a ways, which might be worthy too, but so 829 to about 864. Yeah, let's pull a fib real quick of that. I'll do a more conservative one. 50% level is right below that too. So we get a little pullback on the M and Q. I might look to go long some M and Qs for a push back up here a little bit. I got to think about that one. Because NASDAQ's the weakest today. So going long the weakest, I don't know if that's necessarily the best course of action. So I don't want to do anything too crazy either. I'd love to see us just come up here and then set another ABC pattern down, reject right around this area, and then come back down. That'd be fantastic. We do have the regression channel now in the ES slightly sloping upward. Slightly. About NASDAQ. NASDAQ's still sloping downward. The more time we spend up here, the regression channel should start to flatten out, then maybe start to turn back up. Hey, Real Robot, what's up? What's up? So we shall see. Can we get it? Micros have been good to me today. Micros are really good too when we have large ranging days. You can sit through, a little bit of pullbacks and not be wicked out too often. So I'm gonna let it swing around here a little bit. Options market, options flows are starting to get a little bit stronger. You can see right here, you can see the line right here starting to go up. So options flow is starting to get a little bit more positive. I do want to be on the lookout. Does that start to turn back down or not? We got NASDAQ coming back down. Ooh, MES trying to put me in the red. Still up. I'm hanging on by a shoestring here. Barely hanging on. Up 250. Barely hanging on. I think about putting a spot on this M&Q as well. So M&Q, I don't know if I'm going to take it all the way up here. This is a logical target. Since it's the weakest, I might just aim for some of these minus development areas, 545 to 587. So yeah, I'm actually going to shade this area in just so I can watch it as we approach. That'd still be a decent trade. Still be over a 100-point trade if we make it up there. Hey, iTrades, what's up? What's up? Good afternoon. So they really smacked them down. They got the bulls pretty good this morning, at least on the NASDAQ. They said, oh, bam. I'm curious real quick. Let's look at something. Be an easier way to visualize it. Let's go look at this real quick. Yeah, we do have more issues declining, but I want to see the sectors real quick. This is an easy way to see it. Look, we still have a lot of sectors in the green today, even though it feels like a real nasty, nasty down day. A lot of sectors still in the green. Yeah, what about RSP right now? RSP is up 0.16. We have the SPY down 0.53. You just woke up? Oh, you missed all the fun. All the downside fun. You missed it. Doot, 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 doot. All right, we're going to come all the way back down. Let's go pull a fib real quick. All right, we're at the 50% level. Let's see, do we maybe go back down, flush the lows one more time? Not going to trade until Asia. Hey, so you got to be mindful too. So tomorrow, I'll remind you guys about this, but tomorrow is a holiday. So when we're streaming in the morning, just be mindful. You got to be out of your trades by a certain time. Most prop firms are saying by 12:45. I would say to be safe, be done by 12:30. So I don't know if I'm going to trade my prop accounts tonight or not. I always say I'm probably not, but then I end up trading them anyways. but we'll see. I guess it depends on what sets up tonight. If I get a good setup, maybe I'll take a trade, maybe. But I'd like to exercise some discipline and not trade them. That way I don't have to be all stressed out. You know, the market's getting ready to close. That's what I hate about the holidays. The market's going to close early. I'm like, oh man, I'm watching the clock. Tick, 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 tick. It's not at my target yet. It's not at my stop yet. Just stresses me out. Stresses me out. So to kind of keep that stress at bay, just don't trade them. Easy peasy. See you later. Hey, have a safe flight. See you next week. Have a safe flight. I'll tell you what, the last leg of my flight. So in Costa Rica, I flew from Costa Rica to Miami. I had a layover there to the other flight, which wasn't very far, but man, there was some turbulence from Miami to the other destination. Smooth all the way to Costa Rica, all the way back. We talked about storm clouds and we can just fly above them and yada, yada, yada. Man, that way back there, I was like, oh my goodness. This is why I don't like flying. Yeah, 2 streams. Now, hey, so normally what I do is I trade micros on all the funded accounts. So when we look over here, so all these trades right here, all this money right here was made with micros. This right here was all micros. And even these $150,000 take profit trader accounts only traded micros. So I did trade more. I think I had 2 trades where I had 4 micros on the TPT accounts. But we'll see if we can push. Now look, hey, if this ends up being the turn point, let's map this out real quick. A to B equals C to D pattern. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, we got to break the high right here. Hey, look at the target, 584. Where did I say I might want to get out the micros at? Right in this zone. That zone, in case you guys were on here, came from the 2 minus development areas right here on the volume profile. Trying to play it back up towards that area. And that still would be a very minor retracement. But it would not even be enough to get the 38% retracement. Hit the lucky like button. Yeah, I appreciate that. Ooh, I didn't do that on the second channel. I need to go hit the lucky like button too. It was good to me this morning. I need some more goodness. Let's see what number I'm going to be. Where's my like button? There we go. Looks like I'm going to be lucky number 37. Bam. Got it. Hey, Cheryl, what's up? What's up? What's up? 44 is the wall. I will say, hey, Paul, if we get above it, we can break that swing point. I think we're coming to my zone. I got the micros on it. And I got the micros on the S&P. S&P, I'm trying to take it right here to the bottom of the structure breakdown point. 75.20. I'm on the MES micros. Uh-oh. Jesse just reset some accounts. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Take one off at. Can't do it, Paul. Can't do it. No, hey, one MNQ is only 50 points. And we had a 991 point range today. But most of my trades, actually all of my trades on the prop accounts, I believe they were all MES. They're all except for the Apex ones. The last Apex trade I took, I only took it in the Apex accounts, and that was on the MNQ. Hey, Saz, what's up? What's up? Blue one rapid, but secured 1K day payout. Nice. Good job on the payout. Sorry to hear about the blow up. Oh, that's funny. So we're going to see, are we going to be able to get a big bounce back or not? Hey, it's funny. Yeah, just seen this out of the corner of my eye. I've seen this title right here out of the corner of my eye. And I thought I said ICT. I see out of the corner of my eye, I was like, ICT on financial juice. Oh, that's funny. Keep on dipping. Dip. Well, ideally, what I like to see, let's get a little pop up, let my micros print, then let me get out, then go ahead and take it down. That would be ideal. Man, we got a lot of liquidity. Probably spook forward on the ES right here. 74.88. Let's watch it. Do they come down and take it? Do they run away from it? I think if we do come down there, they're going to yank that order. Hey, Dan, what's up? Hey, Dan, how's that account going that you won? Fingers crossed it's going good. Hopefully you didn't blow it yet. Because these markets are some account busting markets for sure. So if you guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash the like button. Help me defeat the YouTube algorithm and stop being my friend right now. They're still ripping it. Watch, we have that ABC target 584 along with the minus development zone. All right, two little low volume nodes right here. I basically drew a zone around those. 584 is right up here towards the upper part of that zone. That's where that is right here on the left-hand chart. That zone that you guys see right here is the same zone you see on the right-hand chart, but we have an ABC target at 584. The way I drew that out was simply like this: A to B, B to C being the corrective move. Now, in order to truly validate this pattern, we got to break above that swing point. Then that gives us our target right up there. So we'll see if we get it. Okay, remove that field. Let me clean that chart up a little bit. Dang it. See, that's the one thing I hate. We're up decent amount for the day. Like, just one more trade. Let me just do one more. Dang it. I should have stopped. Actually went in with 51 micros long. Wow. Just ain't right. I love it. Make a mistake like that. Hey, Carl, how's it going? Today's been good to me so far. I'm happy. I am happy. NASDAQ's not having too good of a day, though. Down 638. Let's see if they can go ahead and push. Yeah, usually mistakes go against me, too. I agree 100% with that. It's like, oh, you make a mistake? Bam, bad boy. Bad. So I'm watching 75.20 on the ES for an exit with the micros, and I'm watching this zone up here to exit the micros on the NASDAQ. So 18, that's not bad, Cheryl. There's a lot of people that would trade you their results today to be down only $18. It's crazy hot here. I don't know what it is. My wife and daughter were out swimming at lunch. That's only 91 here, Raj, in Florida, sunny Florida. Come on, let's pump it up. Let's get it. I'm liking it. Yeah, so the stock market's not open tomorrow, but the futures markets, I think, will be open till 1 or 1:15. I plan on streaming probably tomorrow to about 12. Heat index 115. Wow. And look, we're about to validate this pattern. NASDAQ keeps going. It's going to bust through here, validate the pattern. Micro MES trade, not doing too bad. About 45 bucks. Trying to take that to 75.20. Micro NASDAQ, not doing too shabby. Up $87. Let's keep it going. But again, NASDAQ, I'm trying to target this zone. It'd be nice if I hold it all the way to the ABC target, 584. If I make it all the way up there, that'd be like 120 point trade-ish. Which that'd be pretty good. That'd be over $400 on 2 micros. I'll take it. It'd be about $200 on the MES if it hits target. To daily open. Oh, wow. Roger's looking for a rocket ship. Woo. Hey, if you look on the 30-minute chart, we're forming some engulfing candles. All right, here's the ES. Not quite. The body's not quite below it, but I'm going to still treat it the same. And there's the NASDAQ. Just needs to go right to my zone, please. And again, I drew that zone out by the minus develop or 2 low volume nodes in the volume profile right there. Zoned them out. So we shall see. Yeah, and Q is definitely messing things up because overall the market's not doing that bad. Even with the, here, I'm going to move this back over. Even with the SPY, if we look at SPY, SPY is down 0.40%, but the equal weight S&P 500 is up 0.26%. So, see, is SMH turning? Maybe a little bit. Tesla's down 7.45%. Yikes. Let's go. Keep on ripping. We're about to validate that ABC pattern right here. We bust that high. Validates the pattern. Target on that pattern is at 584. Right up there. So right within our zone. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Micros are up 160 on the MNQ. And MES about $85. Let's do it. Let's do it. So on the MES, I'm trying to take it right here to about 20. 75.20 structure breakdown point. Candle wick to candle body. We sliced through it. We have failed to come back and test it. Let's see if we can make it back up towards that area. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. The sooner the better. Can't get there quick enough, in my opinion. Just saying. I think we got above it too. 503. Yeah, we did. So that ABC pattern is validated. We did take out that swing high right there. So let's see if we can go ahead and make it all the way to target, or does it end up being a failed pattern? Nice. Hey, Jesse, trading NASDAQ? You can hold it for the ABC target? 584, at least to that zone. Let's see. Let's see. Loving this. Kind of wish I would have hit more contracts on it, but is what it is. One contract, 2 accounts. Nice. Going 3 micro. Yeah, I only got 2 micros right now. I got 2 on the MES, 2 on the MNQ. So kind of a small position for me, but it'll close at 538. Hey, Jesse, you can't say that out loud. Yeah, tell the market you're close it at 638. Then it's like, oh, we still got some room. You say 538, you're making the market go down. It's like, oh, Jesse's gonna try to close out. All right, we'll teach him. You gotta fool the markets. You can't let the markets know what you're gonna do. Our master plan. Nah, it's just the moving average right here. I think it's a 20 or 21 EMA. Actually, let's go look. Yeah, 21 EMA. Yeah, we don't have a lot of volume. Even on the daily on the NASDAQ, we don't have as much volume as I thought we would, given how far the market has come down today. Which one's gonna get my target first? ES or MNQ? Watch, neither. Well, 238 on the NASDAQ, 110, 112 on the MES. So Yeah, institutional traders closed their shorts, said, yep, we're done for the day. Enough fireworks. We are done. I'm liking this. Yes, in your resistance zone now. We do got a 9 count right here on the NASDAQ. What about on the ES? Yes, we're working on bar 9. If it closes too low, we won't get the 9 count. Hey, Jesse, next time, take your little resistance zone, move it up above my target when I'm long. I think the market has seen your resistance zone and said, oh, let me reject. If you guys are long and the market came back on you, it's Jesse's fault. His indicator pushed the market down. It's my story. I'm sticking to it. Yeah, hopefully it does, Raj. I'm trying to front run that area. I'm trying to get out at 20. So 26, I'll be happy with. Got out at 520. Nice. Hey, good trade. Yeah, I agree. Yes, does move technically better than the NASDAQ. Especially if you're looking at order flow. Works way better on the ES. In my opinion. ES is more liquid though. So at the end of today's stream too, guys, as a reminder, I'm going to go over the key levels for tonight. So if you guys want to see the volume profile levels I'll be looking at for tonight, formulate your own game plan and go and attack these markets. Stay tuned to the end of the stream because we'll do that at 4 o'clock. Probably last 15, 20 minutes. Going through all the charts and stuff real quick. What time is it? Oh, it's only 2:30. Yeah, we still got an hour and a half, hour and 25 minutes. Hey, Raj, don't you say that. I think if they intervene, though, it'll be at night, Raj. Speaking of Japan, let's go look. What's the dollar yen doing? USD, JPY. Dollar yen's down 1% today. So I don't think that's going to be it. Our dollar went down today, so they kind of helped that out. I don't think they'll intervene with it going down like that. And if they do, hopefully not while I'm long. The VIX only up 1 cent. VIX is about to go negative again. So we shall see. Markets definitely slowed down quite a bit for what we had this morning, which would be expected. Tomorrow is a holiday. A lot of the big boys and girls are going to go out and spend time with their friends and family. Hey, Raj, you think we actually get green on the ES today? Right now it's only down 34 points. Hey, look at Dow. Dow's at 332. So if you want to be long today, Dow is the place to be. Dow was definitely the stronger of the indices. You're having problems in live trading. You withdraw from prop firm in live, and you blow your account full port. Yeah, you can't full port. If I full port, guarantee it's going to be a losing trade. Yes, at 75.12. And they do got the VIX back in the red. So that's favorable for the bulls for the push up. I'm liking it. I'm loving it. Let's just see if they can keep it going. Push it. Yeah, might get a little pullback here. Hopefully not. Yeah, bond market is closed. Market reverses. I think the bond market is closed tomorrow, right? I know the stock market is. I think the bond market is closed as well. Spend time with the ribeye. Ross said the bonds are closed. Oh, hey, that order we talked about on the ES. So it was probably a spoof order. They went ahead and pulled it. So you had over 1,000 contracts sitting down here, 88. They yanked it. It's no longer there. And we look at the NASDAQ. We still have the two bigger orders. Decent orders. 600 and 625. That would be enough to hit the targets I'm looking at. 600 and 625. That would be enough. Remember, the target on that ABC is at 584. Our zone starts at 540. So I likes it. Let's hope the market agrees with me. Now tomorrow, since we're gonna have low liquidity in the markets, you know, somebody gotta hope that that Trump does not have his smartphone device in his hand. Otherwise, that could be a doozer tomorrow. They're gonna try to probably want to end it on a better note, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm really getting bored with these two trades. I want to see him hurry up and hit target. And he's just not doing it. Hey, what do we have for news tonight? Anything? Let's go see. What do we have for news tonight? Nothing really. Nothing really. All right. Yeah, longer time frames start to look bearish. Hey, Raj, we smashed the 4-hour ABC target right here on the NASDAQ. Hit the 127 extension. And now, hey, this could be critical. Does this support level hold down here? All right, we didn't quite get in there, but does it hold or do we end up flushing that? If we do, we might have another ABC pattern down. Hold up. We do. That was stopped at 786. Hey, so we break the support zone down there. We got an ABC pattern down to about 776, which look left. What do we have right there? It's very close towards this other support zone right down here. No, I'm still looking for a little bounce up. I want to see a little retracement bounce up. I'm long the MES and the MNQ. I was up more on the MNQ, but I'm only up $96 on that. And then on the MES, I'm up 105. And again, targets on that. I'm just on the ES or the S&P. I'm trying to play the structure breakdown point, looking for the retest right around 75.20. Yeah, I'm long. You're like, you go long? It's kind of funny. I was going over my stats and the other night with Jesse, and I was cracking up because most people think, oh, Michael only shorts the market. I had more long trades than I have short trades, which is why I tell you guys, if I look at my results at the end of the year, I usually have more longs than I do shorts. Everybody thinks I only short the market. Uh-oh. I hear some chirping. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Got about 8 more points, 7.5 more points. I'll look to exit the MES. Ooh. Oh, they're smacking it down, smacking it down. My MES still in the green. My NASDAQ just went red, down 13 points or $13. Yeah, I had a good day today. I had a good day. A lot of it was made with micros. Uh-oh, they're going to flush it back down. I don't know. I believe that to be the case, honestly. But maybe. Yes, testing 75.05. Yeah. I need the hole because the yes is going to put me underwater. I don't want the yes to put me underwater. I'm still green on it at the moment. Still green. Not as much as I'd like to be, but hey, green is green. So I can't be too upset with that. I need just to go up there and get my targets. I know I'm playing with fire this late in the afternoon, trying to play counter trend move back up, but kind of worth it. I got plenty of powder dry for DCA. That's why he exited 520. Well, hey, Jesse's the one that said he was getting out at 534 and market hurt him and started to reverse back down. Don't do it. Yeah, SanDisk got smoked. SanDisk is not having a good day. Going down a cool 14.82%. Target still up there at 530. Yeah, they heard you. You said it out loud, Jesse. He's like, oh, we know where he's at. Bing. Hey, Mike, since I went with Trade of 8. Yeah, hey, Dan, actually, I used NinjaTrader with those accounts. Hold on a second. I'll give me a second. I'll find a video and show you how to do it. It's pretty easy. Pretty easy. There's a little search. Let's get back up. Flush out those weak hands. Let's get on it. I never doubted you, Mr. Market. And where's this video at? It must have been on the first page. Oh. Oh, that's TradingView. Let's see. Ninja. Hey, Crawford. What's up? What's up? Oh, huh. Oh, yeah, here it is. Get shareable link. Hey, here you go. You can watch that video right there. It shows you how to set it up, Dan. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. 75.20. Let's get it. Let's get it. 75.20. I'll exit these micros. And then on the NASDAQ, I'm trying to hold out to about 584 is the ABC target. Hey, Dan, not a problem. I'm trying to hold out to the ABC target, but I may exit somewhere in this zone. So we'll see. Right now, the M and Q, I'm up 133 on them. That's the only two trades I have going. So. Doop, 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 doop. Come on, keep it going. Keep it chirping. Keep the chirp alive. And the cat was like, take him off. Nvidia's not going to 155. It might at some point. Probably not today. But if you look on the monthly, we have that structure breakout point that starts at 154. All the way down here to 139-ish. I think at some point we do pull back to that level. Back there on the monthly is starting to roll over as well. Yeah, VWAP's all the way up here at 855. And on the ES, it's at 75.39. Birdie's in it, you're screwed. What are you talking about? He's called every single crash, even the ones that didn't happen. Yeah, it might be longer than that. I agree. I don't think it's happening today or tomorrow. That'd be pretty sick if Nvidia went down to 155 by, next week. Oh yeah, we're in for some turbulent times in the markets. So I'm hoping we get another 8 points, 7.5 points on the ES so I can get out. Sell in the market shot up 10%. You're so bearish it might. So 75.20. Come on, Mr. ES. You slow pig. Just get it. Again, if we look at the options flow data, still getting stronger. You can see it right here. This line. It might be hard for you guys to see it. Look, it's all the way up here. That's the highest it's been since 10:15, 10:30 in the morning. I think I'm gonna be good on this trade. On these trades, I'm in the MNQ and the MES. The MES just hit 14. Trying to get out at 20, 6 more points. Can we get it? Kind of wish I would have traded some of the proper counts in this trade. Oh well. Is what it is. SFM. Move target up to 545. And Jesse, ABC target is at 584. Let me see the exact price of the first low volume node. About 540, right in that area, 543, 44-ish. Come on, just need one small win for mankind. We do have a little bit of liquidity up here on the ES. See, we have stacked liquidity right here. I take a little bit to break it. That's right around 20 and a half down to about 18.75. Oh boy. Wish it was up a little bit higher. Yeah, we're seeing this guy right now, price point wise. Oh wow, 2,000. Jeez. Hey, so here's something you gotta be careful of. I know early on when I first started using the MACD, I'm like, oh, the MACD crossed. Keeps going up and up and up. If we stay down here, MACD gets towards the zero line, that could set up another leg lower in the market. I don't want to see that while I'm still long. So hopefully that does not happen. Yeah, nobody's fearful. Nothing to be fearful. Market only goes up. Ask the Dow. Dow's still up 319. And the move down today is on relatively just normal volume. Nothing crazy. Look, Hughes was down the most today. Look at the volume. We got about an hour left of trading. And the volume will probably be just a little bit more than what it was yesterday. Not like the big volume days we saw over here and here. So we have this triangle wedge pattern on the daily. We'll see if we're going to break. So that's weird. Hey, Captain, when I click on that little symbol by your text, it goes from yeah to of. I don't understand why it does that. It's weird. Say it crashed until next week. It wants to go up to get my targets, then crash down. I'm all right with that. Just go up and let me get out my trades. I'm holding on to these bad boys all afternoon already. Yeah, next week's earnings. Hey, Raj, who do we have coming out with earnings next week? Who kicks it off? Probably the banks. Is it the banks? Zuck setting the stage for an AI blow-off. Uh-oh. My NASDAQ just went red. No! My MES is still green for a little bit. So we got the regression channel sloping upward. We're coming down to the lower line. You know, we have the lower regression channel over here on the ES as well. Yeah, 22nd is Tesla. Hey, what about SpaceX right now? Tesla got clapped today. SpaceX is up. So you should have bought Elon's SpaceX. He said, forget about Tesla. Down almost 8%. Look, that's what I'm talking about. MACD is almost back at the zero line. Oh boy. Oh boy. Micron, MACD back towards the zero line. Hopefully we just keep going up so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, into the indexes next week. Hey, we got some more liquidity that just piled in on the ES. 74.95 and 74.90. I don't know about rallying. Yeah, down 24% in a few days. It's been some massive moves. No doubt about it. Man, I'm starting to get a little bit nervous. The more I look at some of these charts and see the MACD indicators making it back towards the zero line, it's kind of making me a little bit nervous with my long trades I have on at the moment. Yeah, SanDisk getting smoked. STX trying to balance, still down 10%. We have some big decliners of the day. Big percentage decliners. 10% here, 12% there. Yeah, I agree with that. But remember, the market can stay overvalued for a lot longer than we can stay solvent. Market can stay overbought. None of that matters. The market's going to do what the market's going to do. I think it just likes to punish us. All right, come on. Come on. Let's get the chirping. Let's get it going. I never doubted you, Mr. NASDAQ or MES. Never doubted you for a moment. Still hoping for that 75-20 level. Basic structure breakdown retest. Just can't get up there. Come on. NASDAQ keeps going green to red on me. Still in the green, not by a whole lot. 30 bucks. Came right down to being oversold. That's funny. Hey, Dr. Midas, what's up? What's up? Welcome. Turned out green. That's always good. Always good when it turns out green. Still think we want to balance. The option flows are still going up. Option flow is still going up right here. It'd be hard for you guys to see that line, but it's still going up. Then they just don't want me to get my targets on these micros. Like, nah, you did too good today. Let's get some of that money back. $74.90. Yeah, we're cooling up for something. The MACDs on the lower time frame charts are kind of making me a little bit nervous, though. We're just gonna simply go pew, pew. I might be a little upset if that happens. It very well could happen. So we have an hour left. Man, 74.40. It looks like about 11 points lower on the ES. So probably 94-ish, right? Where Captain was talking about. He was saying 74.90 to 95. If we look right here, we have a decent amount of gamma. We're in the red. They're going to want to close it outside of that red. So either rip it way up there or down here. We still got a little bit of time. We got like 58 minutes until the market closes. We do have a lot of gamma still at 7,500 though too. Now that would be 49 points higher. So I put the ES 75, 50-ish, 55. I don't look at percentage, how much I'm risking on these prop accounts. On my live account, I trade way smaller than I have to. Oh, yeah, I appreciate using the code. It does help me get these accounts to do the giveaways that we do. Do appreciate it. But all my accounts, my Apex are 50K accounts. I've only been trading 2 micros on those. The AJ2 Trader, the 150K accounts, most of the trades have been 2 micros, 3 on the Take Profit Trader 150K accounts. I think I had 1 or 2 trades I traded 4 between last night and today. So I kind of split them up a little bit. So the Apex have daily loss limits. So I split them up. I think that was messing with my head. Trading them with the other accounts. It was forcing me to not be able to take some of the trades I might want to take. Yeah, look, we're trying to come back down now. That's not good. That's all right. Well, I still got a chance to DC. I only got 2 contracts on, so. Again, it's not oil related. Oil's down 10 cents. This little move down, we're not getting nothing out of oil. Seeing Zuckerberg. Recognition wasn't as clear as it could have been. I don't really see any big news. Yeah, it could be a nasty bear flag for sure. For sure. A little bit of volume on that push down too. So that last little leg down, if you look over here on the MES, look at the volume. One of the biggest volumes we've had in a hot minute. So not down much on it. I'm down $50. They're saying they're running the bonds. Let's go look at something real quick. Zen. Big's back up 30 cents. Let's see. They got to crank this bad boy down. They still sell heavy. I agree. Hey, and look at that liquidity we talked about on the ES. Look, they yanked it. They pulled that liquidity and then they moved one of them down here to about 87. A sneaky market. You just got to this crazy market. Let's see if they can rip it. Can they lose it? Or we got to flush the lows. Tesla's still dropping. Where's Tesla at for the day? Yeah, down 7.9%. So we are below the lower regression channel. Do we pop back into it? I don't know. Now we're going to go down and take out the lows. We could. Could be a real possibility. I won't be too happy with that. Dow right now is up 275. So. How is it? 307. So we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Really surprised we don't have more volume with how big the market was down. NASDAQ anyways was down today. Really surprised by that. We did get an icon over here on the ES. Oh, we got on the ES, but not the MES. Oh, no, we got on the MES, not the ES. We did get some trade detector bubbles. That's weird. No, J2 Trader. I'm long on the micros. MES and the MQ. I was looking for 75.20 on the MES. We didn't get it. We yanked back here a little bit. Down about $38 on that trade, which isn't much. If we can go up there and hit my target, I'll be happy. A little bit nervous that we might go down and take out the lows, but I still see that option slow down. It's still going up. So No, I didn't get rid of any, Paul. Did not. Think we end at 300 today? Well, hopefully you're wrong and it doesn't do it till I'm out. Let me get out first. Don't just go down there. Yeah, this is bad. This is very bad. If you guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash the like button. I do truly appreciate it. Just smash it. Odd number amount of times, please. And thank you. Every head, I don't know about that. Not yet. We're not down enough for that yet. Wait till people start seeing redemptions. And every day that hedge funds are getting redemptions, man, it gets ugly last bit of the day. If we get into another environment like that, 5% today. Yeah, hard chop right now. Might be getting ready to come down and take out the lows. Hope that's not going to be the case. I hope, but we'll see. Maybe we do, maybe we do not. Well, I mean, the futures markets, at least this is not the last day of the week. We still got tonight. We still have tomorrow morning. Yeah, this is a slight correction at best. This isn't much. This is nothing. But don't forget, you can bing, smash that like button. Help me out with the YouTubes, please. And thank you. Just stopped you out. Need to pump it up. If Meta is saying that AI agents aren't working as quickly as they hoped, we are doomed. I mean, everyone thinks this time is different. We'll see. No, if anybody's freaked out with today's price action, wait till the real selling starts. This is nothing. So, this is nothing. It's too stupid. He just says the truth. Yeah, I agree with that, Raj. Hopefully that's not the time when I'm long. I say, F it. Market's not going down. Let me full port long. Boom. That's the end of the market. That's the end of the market as we know it. So. I need to just smack it real good. Now let's see like NQ down like 1,300 in one day. Yeah, non-farm employment numbers came in half. But they were still positive. They weren't negative yet. It was a little bit of a miss. Let's see if I get that pulled up still. I don't have it there. Let's see. And don't worry about it. They'll revise it. You got to get the chef back in. The chef was on vacation. Didn't get a chance to cook the numbers good enough. Look, non-farms came in at 57,000, forecasted 114, previously 129. So open for 75.20 on the MES. But I'm a little bit concerned. The longer we spend down here, the more likely we're going to flush lower. Yeah, we got earnings coming out. That should, help the market from going down too much. Nobody wants to sell a company that's your report blowout numbers, but I mean, MU is a prime example. Just because you have good earnings does not mean we are going to go higher. If we look at MU real quick, there's Micron that had banger numbers. Look at it. We had that surprise beat on earnings of 20%. Revenue beat at 15.44. And what do? We gapped up, and since then has not been pretty. From the high right there down to the low today, 23%, almost 24%. So VIX back up 20 cents. Yeah, too many headwinds. I keep passing all that money around. I'm going to give you the money. You give it back to me so you can report it. I'll give it to you. You give it to you. Every time they do it, somebody's, taking a 20 out, put it in their pocket. Yeah, how the market spends it. In a bullish market, bad news is good. In a bearish market, good news is, bad. The market still goes down. Yeah, SpaceX loses money. No big deal. Let's pump it up. Elon will say something about AI or something and to the moon. AI is going to take us to the next galaxy. I never thought about this. Has anybody ever asked AI? Are there aliens? We don't have confirmed proof that aliens exist, but the universe is huge with billions of galaxies and likely trillions of planets. You hate being bearish? Why? I don't really care either way. I just hate when the market goes against me. All type of aliens from different countries. Oh boy. Why do they call them aliens anyways? Yeah, elevators a lot faster than steps. I trade better when the market's up and down, big ranges like today. You're long GIS before earnings. I don't know. This is not looking so hot. I'm not getting the warm fuzzies from these micro trades at the moment. Hey, good night. We might be getting ready to flush again. Here's sellers. They're bringing it down. Are we going to go back and flush the lows? That would be horrible. Resident alien. Oh, man, I'm going to screenshot that. I'm going to check it out sometime. I haven't seen that. Screenshot it so I'll remember. Didn't want to be too greedy. Hey, that's always good. Gotta take the money when you have it. Greedy become the needy. Get too greedy, poof, it vanishes. So. Maybe get some short covering, maybe. We'll look at the market on closed orders when they pop up. We don't have them yet. Watch this. Let's see what it is. What's Raj sitting in? Sleeper train. Oh, nice. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, show it to my wife and she'll want to go. Oh, we gotta go. Let's go on vacation. Here we go. Here's we go. Hey, Dow now is only up 261. Can they get the Dow red today? Oh man, we might break the lows. Yeah, my dad used to have to go to China all the time. It was funny, my dad, when he'd go to the hotel or wherever he had to stay at for work, his arms are kind of hairy like mine, and they were amazed, like, oh, monkey man. They call him monkey man. And they wanted to pet the hair on his arms. Uh-oh, SanDisk is about to poop itself. Uh-oh. Yeah, look, that's what I was talking about. MACD was starting to get back towards the zero line. It's not gonna be good. Memory to Apple and new company has been making memory for a few months. Go look at the Russell real quick. I gotta think this through. Do I want a DCA or not? Ugh. Hey, RTY is already making new lows. RTY is making new session lows. Oh boy. Diamonds in the Dow still holding up decent. NQ looks like it might want to break the low. That might be a problem. Microsoft's laying off people. I feel like we're in the Big Short movie. It's happening. I gotta call my mom. And we only have about 35 minutes until the market closes. It'll be interesting to see how this all shakes out today. Hey, Mike, how do you make your NinjaTrader chart look like yours on the left? My regression channel always on top and not much in the middle. Well, hey, so let's make sure you got the right indicator first. So if I go to regression channel, it's called, I think it's just called regression channel. It's called regression channel. I have the period set to 55. Then the width, I have it set to 3. I didn't change anything else. That's all I did. It's on a 1 minute chart. It's on a 1 minute chart also. Use these to drive around the island. I love the water, Raj. I don't really like the sharks I'm seeing. But I love being around the water. It's like my peace. I almost wonder if we're going to flush the low or not. PCB, where's that at? Panama City Beach? It does kind of look like we want to flush a low. I think Jesse's at work. We're doing something work related. But we're getting close to that low of the day. I think we're going to flush it now. Question is, do we flush it and then come back up, or do we just really send it south? I don't know. So maybe we're not going to hit that structural breakdown point today. On the ES I was hoping for. Maybe we won't hit till tonight. That's going to be interesting. MU is done. Yeah, MU is not having a good day. You gotta look at the heat map. Apple's like, what are you guys worried about? Intel down 7.39%, ARM down 8%, AMD down 6%, ASML down 4.73%, Clock down 14.1%, Marvell down 12%, STX down 12%. Jeez, what is this one? Can't read that on my screen. Qualcomm down 4.5%. Where's MU in here? Oh, MU down 7.85. Hey, so we have Microsoft and Apple, the only two Mag 7 in the green. Netflix is doing pretty good. AMAT down 10%. LRCX down 12%. Tesla down 8.39%. Jeez. Let's go, let's go, let's go. They need to reward me for sitting this out. I'm hoping. Let's do it. We got about 33 minutes. Look, this is not going to be good. Now, we're going to settle right down in this area here. SPX right around 74.40. 74.40, and we're at, that's only about 3 points lower. It's not much. But can we go all the way through that red zone up there, back towards 7,500 on the SPX? Which will put us about 40 to 50 points higher. How do I read it? Oh, hold on, Paul. Show you in a minute. All right, come on up. Get it. Get it. Get it. Please. Now they're playing my jam. We saw that liquidity on the ES at 75.20. That's where I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to get out up there. Let's see if they're going to be friendly to me. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm back in the green on the NASDAQ and the ES or MES. Yeah, I'd love to see it, Raj. Let's let it run up. Have a good end of the day. I'd be happy. you guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash the like button. See if we get to 100 likes. We only got 70 likes. Oh, hey, Ninja Trader did send a follow-up. Sorry. Our last email had errors in it about the holiday schedule. It sent out an email saying today we closed early and the markets reopened on Saturday. Oops. Come on, don't get scared. Just go. So we got about a half hour until the close. They definitely don't want to make this easy on me this afternoon. They don't want to just run up there and get my target. Been in this trade the whole time, just about. No, hey, Eric, I did not. I think I did short earlier. I was long and short this morning. Most of my big trades were actually with micros, though. Yeah, I'm still hopeful. We're going to come right up here to that zone. 75.20 on the ES, which I'm in the MES, but it'll be the same price target. NASDAQ, I'm hoping these 2 low volume nodes on the volume profile we can get to. So we're going to see. Give me hurry up and get there. It's looking constructive at the moment. No, hey, Solid, sometimes mine are split. Sometimes mine are split sometimes. Right now they're not. But they can be. If you go, there's also different. If you go to the indicator real quick. That's volume profile. Right there. You can also change the right here at the top. Bid ask, price, or block. I have mine at the bid ask. Might want to check, make sure that's how yours is. Yeah, I played around with both of them. Raj, so one of the things I was going to do is make them all different colors and have them all up. But sometimes you have big sells along with the big buys, and that's why it splits it. I know I was toying with that for a little bit, but reverted back to what I was using. Ooh. Use something similar in TradingView. Nice. I hate as we come close to the end. So much for 7,600. Hey, Bob, you're close. There's still time. There's still a chance. I got to lose 200, 220-ish. Yeah, that's a good problem to have, though, J2 Trader. Having to lose money because you did so good. It's much better than just losing. It's more gooder. No, hey, to lose money, here's what you do. Throw on a couple contracts and just hit buy, close, buy, close, buy, close, buy, close, and you'll lose the spread, and you can lose it really easy. Spread plus commissions. That's how I do it when I have to do it. Just get to you. You're great at losing money. I don't know if I believe that, Eric. I think you're fibbing us. Come on, 75.20 on the MES. Come on, let's get it. Get it. Please, please, please. So we still need about 13 points on the MES. Yeah, so hoping the NASDAQ comes up in that zone. Hurry up and get there. Feels like I have more energy in the afternoon. I wonder if it's because I already ate. I don't know. I have no idea. No idea. $50 million lines of code to monitor this. And hey, Eric, I didn't think so either the day before a holiday. The stock market would be closed tomorrow. Normally we're a little bit more bullish. Today was not the case. I mean, for the Dow it was, but not for the NASDAQ or even the S&P. SP had a decent little pullback. Nice range day, 114 points. Oh man, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So I'm 3 deep on this MES. Let's see if we can get all the way up there, 75.20. 3 contracts deep on it. So hopefully this thing doesn't just turn around and smack me in the face. We have the 350 algo coming up soon. Don't forget, we need about 25 more likes. Can we get the 100 likes before the stream ends? Oh boy, are we going to get it? Oh boy. Can we do it? I got a 9 count on the NASDAQ. Just needs to go. Get it. I don't know. We're going to see what happens tonight, too. So when the Kospi and the Nikkei open up at 8 o'clock, be prepared. See if we get a quick little sell-off. We may. If so, I'm going to be waiting for it. But we'll see. I mean, the chips being down so much today, and it appears we're going to close down with them unless something crazy happens. Come on, Joker. Yeah, Samsung sells off overnight. Dixie ripping back up. Let's go look. I didn't see that. Yeah, dollar's trying to undo this big down candle. We're not quite 50 at the 50% level of it yet. We're getting close. $95 of the time, NQ takes the week's lower high. Come on, keep on pushing. Keep on pushing, Mr. ES. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about being in this when the 350 algo comes out. If I get out, it'll rip right at the target. If I don't, I'm probably going to regret it. What do you guys think? Should I stay in for the 350 algo or get out? Let's do a poll real quick. All right. Close before the 350 algo? Yes or no? What do you guys think? If I close, I'm probably going to regret it. If I don't, I'm going to wish I did. You get the market on closed orders. You usually get a pretty good little spike right around 350. Take your money and run. Run. And don't forget, we're going to do the market analysis at the end of the stream. Hey, Bob, if I should close out my micros before the 350 algo. XRU's kicking butt. Yeah, you don't want to see utilities doing good. When utilities are outperforming, that's not a good sign. I still think we have a little bit more room we could go. Options flow data is still looking strong. So hopefully we can keep on going. We got about 10 minutes till 350 algo. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think some of you guys just want to see a train wreck. Chugga, 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 choo choo. So we have the ES almost at 75.10 right there, 75.10. I need another 10 points where I want to get out. 350 algo going to come early? Hopefully not. I don't know that I want to be in this. Yeah, Trump's quiet today. He's trying to figure out, okay, how can I pump the market up? All right, 4 o'clock. I think I'm going to get, I'm about to put a tweet out 4 o'clock so we pump it up after hours. Just waiting for me to get out. Like, all right, let me know when Mike's out. All right, bam, hit it. You see the countdown has already started. Countdown has started. Oh boy. I don't know how I feel about this. And they're still trying to rip that options flow data. It's still getting it. So if you look, we're all the way up here now. That's the highest we've been going all the way back to 10 o'clock this morning. So we're going to see. Are they going to get it wrong? And we should settle down a little bit lower. Probably around 74.40. And we're at 15 points lower. Oh, it's 15 points lower on the ES. I don't know how I feel about that. Don't forget, you guys can also smash, tap, do whatever you got to do to that like button. See if we can get us to 100 likes. We only need 19 more button pushes. 19 lucky individuals. Yeah, that's true. Rush for 1650. 1660 before market on close. Got about 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes. I'm getting stressed out watching this clock tick down. So. Oh man, I'm trying to get it. Got 6 minutes for a 350 algo. I'm not gonna lie, I'm half tempted to take that off. Even though I really wanted 75.20, I don't know that I want the exposure. Here at 10 minutes till the close. We have the 350 algo coming out at 350. Be the market on close orders hit the market. A lot of times we get a quick spike in the market. And since I'm long, I'm worried about it being a spike against me. If I was short, it'd be the other way. So, oh, there we go. A little chirpy. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Chirp away. Yeah, I'm in two micros. I mean, one on the MNQ and one on the MES. And MES, I'm trying to target the structure breakdown point right here. I figure as soon as I get out, it's going to run there, but I'm really worried I don't get out and we flush right back to the low. We're spending a lot of time down here. No, the chirping is actually part of Bookmap. It's the market pulse indicator. It's correlated. I have it correlated between the ES and NASDAQ. When we get above 81, it'll make a chirping noise. Below minus 81, you hear a knocking type of noise. So, I don't know, man. I'm a little bit worried about this. Little bit worried. Yeah, we got about 4 minutes. So I'm going to close out the poll here in about 2 minutes. So if you guys want to vote, poll's still up. Should I exit my trade or not? Whatever I do will be wrong. If I get out, we're going to rip. If I don't, so. Yeah, I just saw that, Sean. I just saw that a few minutes ago. Oh boy, already starting to come back down. I'm going to close out this poll here. All right, let's see where you guys put me at. 56% said yes, close it before the 350 algo. If I do, it's going to rip. If I don't, it's going to dip. Yeah, St. This not having a good time today. Yeah, greed is good. Ask Gordon Gecko. I still remember the first time I saw that movie. I was up late at night going over charts and stuff where my computer was still like in the living room back in the early days. It came on late at night. I was like, wow, look at this old trading movie. I started watching it. I had to listen, and it would always come on at night, like 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Still up, looking at charts, trying to figure out how the stock market game works. So, all right, we got about 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh boy. Get ready for the excitement. All right, it's 150. Minute and 50 seconds. Let's see. While we're waiting for this 350 algo, can we just get 9 more likes? Please. 9 more. I'm trying to get 100 likes today. It's not too much to ask. Please, please. Pretty please. STRL still collapsed. Oh boy. Option flow data still looks pretty good. Huh. Let me try to run SPX at 65. We're at 57 now. Be about 8 more points higher, maybe. Oh, congrats, you guys got us there. You got us there. Yeah, Wild Deuce, we're going to do the giveaway tomorrow. We're going to give away 150K Lucid account tomorrow. So if you guys join me. All right, here we go. Got about 30 seconds. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, somebody took away their like. We're over by 1. We're still at least at 100. So after 4 o'clock, we're going to go over the analysis. Key volume profile levels I'll be focused on for tonight. So if you guys want to hear where that's at, stay tuned to the end. Once the market's closed, we'll go over those. Woo! Oh, forget this. Close it. Out. Woo-wee! Look at the MNQ up $600. Close it. Thank you very much, Mr. Micros. So that was all worth the wait. All worth it. Woo! Yeah, we got some big market on closed orders. Look at that. 7 billion on the S&P, 5 billion on the NASDAQ, Dow 2 billion. Jeez, that's huge. That is huge. So I just had to hold it out. And let's look. Where's the target I kept talking about? 75.20, 75.20, 75.20. But if you're in this with minis, when you start getting these little pullbacks, it's kind of hard to hold on to it. That's why micros, you know, if I'm looking for a bigger move, I like to do micros. I can sit through the pullbacks. So you gotta be able to sit through them. I couldn't have done that with the NQ. Simply could not have. But if we look over here on the NASDAQ didn't hit our target yet. Let's go look at that real quick. So NASDAQ did not quite get in our zone yet. On the zone about 534-ish, up here to about 584. So NASDAQ did not get up there yet. I'm glad that I did exit. Yeah, micros give you breathing space for sure. Now, if you get too many micros on, you know, it can be pretty problematic as well. There's a fine line. I ended up with 3 micros on the MES. I had 4 micros on the MNQ. So combined, that wasn't even one full mini contract. It was like 7/10 of a mini contract. So. And look, plenty of movement, especially when the volatilities expand. That's when you want to size down. You can get bigger moves. Let's see how they're going to really squeeze this. Tonight at 8 o'clock should be pretty interesting. When we get the Nikkei and the Kospi to open up. Should be very interesting. Do they flush it or not? I'm curious. Did SanDisk take a nice little pop up? SNDK? Not really. Still down 14.91%. MU? Still down 6.71%. RSP, though, is up 0.54%. Buy is down 0.22%. Probably not going to stream tonight. I do plan on sprinkling some nightly streams coming up, but if I stream tonight, it have to be on the other channel, probably. Which maybe I'll use the other channel for nightly streams. I don't know yet. We'll see. Let's see. How are we going to close out? NASDAQ still did not hit my target yet. ES did. NASDAQ did not. We got to be mindful. Does everybody get too excited? Woo! We got to get the bottom in. It's going to bounce. Hey, Spaces, have a great weekend. I'll be streaming tomorrow morning. So I do plan on stream tomorrow morning. Hope you guys will come out and join me. See, we get a few little trades fired off in the morning. Hoping to stream to about 12 o'clock tomorrow. But that'll depend on how the market's moving. Also, if you guys have not got a chance, here at 4 o'clock, I'm going to go over, once the markets are closed, I'm going to go over the key volume profile levels I'll be watching for tonight and try to lay out my game plan for you guys. Make a new low before the close. Probably not. If I had to bet, I'd say no. Because I still have the upper targets on the NASDAQ I'm still looking for. And I did drop a video today you guys probably want to take a look at. It's an order flow simple strategy I used to pass Apex accounts. So you guys might want to check that out. Let's see if the NASDAQ's going to make it to our zone. Look, our zone, we're coming right up on it. It just took a while to play out. Just like in Asia, if you're looking for a big move, it's going to take a while to play out. You can't sit there and scalp every little tick back and forth, back and forth. Just a little bit more will be in the bottom of that zone. Just a little bit more. Dow right now is at 468. Is that the new highs on the Dow? Let's go look at that real quick. YM. Yeah, Dow up here at all-time highs. Closing. Dow may close at all-time highs. That'd be interesting. Again, we came right to that zone. See if they push it a little bit more right here at 4 o'clock. We shall see. Anybody got too aggressive on the sell side at the lows, probably feeling a little bit of pain right now. Wondering what is going on. Actually, ES made it all the way to the top of that zone we identified, which I'm going to go ahead and remove that off the chart. We've already re-auctioned that area. Not really concerned about it. We hit the 38% retracement, which we got to be careful. Do we get a little sideways to a pullback action around that area? Maybe. Yeah, Bondi will be happy. Hey, look, here goes the NASDAQ. NASDAQ trying to breach into our zone. Now the ABC target, let's make sure we didn't invalidate it. Oh, we did. The ABC target. Look, that pattern ended up being busted on the ABC. We broke down below that swing point. But our zone was still intact. Our zone right there was intact. If you guys missed it, we called it out. We had 2 low volume nodes on the profile. That's how I came up with that zone. So if you guys weren't on the stream earlier, now you know how I came up with it. So I do like that. Nice push up. Nice push up going into the close. They're ripping it. They's are ripping it. I should have held it. All-time highs on Monday. I mean, anything could happen. That's a pretty decent little move up. It's not bad. Not too shabby. We got about 3 minutes till the close. If you're hoping the NASDAQ's going to go back down to the low before the close, it's not looking good. Just saying, not looking good. Let's see. Just looking around real quick. Oh, yeah. So we shall see. Yeah, we're still pushing. See if we get all the way to the top of that zone. Top of that zone's about 584 on the NASDAQ. Do we get it? ES is only down 13 points. Dow up 520 points. Woof. Dow's like, I don't know what's wrong with you guys. What's wrong? I want to see if we hit 584. I'm going to be upset. This is where I was originally going to target 584. I sat in that trade for so long, it just wore me out. I should have held it all the way up there, but there goes. Hit. Bada bing, bada boom. So a good call. I just impatient to hold it all the way up there. I'm still happy though. Those 2 trades were still pretty good. But they only had 3 trades this afternoon. One on the NQ, I believe, and one on the MNQ, and then one on the MES. I think the afternoon was good for about $1,000. I'll take it. Not too shabby. Yeah, don't worry, be happy. Look, it came right up there with a 9 count, trying to come back down here a little bit. What's funny is the ES came pretty darn close. Look at the ES real quick. Look, ES came pretty darn close to getting back to the VWAP. NASDAQ, not so much. Yeah, man. Hey, Saz, maybe that's true. We're going to go over the key levels here in a few moments. So it is 4 o'clock. So the ETFs are done closing, or done trading. The VIX today closed down 47 cents. So we have the NASDAQ down 1.87%. But yet the VIX is down 47 cents. Somebody's lying. Either people are too complacent, which is going to be scary when this thing really flips and you see the fear really creep in. That's nuts. That is nuts. So, all right, let's go over the volume profiles. How am I going to handle this for tonight? Well, first, let's go look at the dollar index real quick. What do we have going on here? Dollar index, I want to be on the lookout. If we see the dollar getting above 100.97, watch it go all the way back up towards the top. Dollar going up probably won't be too good for the markets. Crude oil was, had a pretty good relief rally off the low, but still down pretty darn good. I would suspect crude oil is going to bounce at some point in the near future. Take a look at gold. Gold had a nice push up today only because the dollar went down. So if that dollar starts going back up, I still like my target on gold. I still think gold wants to come down to 38.23-ish, right down around that high volume node right there. But look what we have going on here. We have Mr. Dow Jones making another new all-time high and closing at new all-time highs. Let's see if the Russell did the same. Nope, Russell did not. Russell made an attempt up there, but did not make it all the way up there. SPY, not even close. SPY basically a candle of indecision. Wick on the top, wick on the bottom. But look at the MACD indicator is kind of flatlined out here. We zoom this up. It's actually trying to go up there and get a bullish cross. So that's definitely noteworthy. And I do want to go look at something real quick. If we look at let's look at the gamma levels real quick. Look on the SPY right here, right around that 740-ish. We have a lot of gamma exposure. Look at where we closed. We closed at 745. The low today was right down here, right around, actually, let's get the exact price. The low was at 740.003. So is there any really surprise that we found a little bit of support there, given the fact that we had all that gamma exposure? What I will tell you though, we start getting below 740, holding below it, that waterfall effect can really turn on and see the markets go down in a big way. So we got to be cautious of that. Now, if we were to look at we want to see something real quick, or look at the 30-minute chart. Let's see how the CTAs are doing. I want to look at like yesterday. How was the NASDAQ yesterday? Actually, NASDAQ CTAs were starting to go back up. Same thing with SPX. Be interesting to see how this updates tonight. That'd be interesting. All right, now let's go look at the 30-minute volume profile real quick. Short covering after market. So look, we have all the volume being built out the lower end of the range. MACD indicator below the zero line, looking to hook up. So what do we have for news on Monday? Because the ETFs are not going to trade until Monday. ISN, nothing crazy. Then what we do, if we clear that value, if we start trading above 745.83, highly probable we're going up to the upper third of the range. Probably somewhere around 749-ish. We breach that, we're going to go to all-time highs, in my personal opinion. Now, we look at the futures market, which is what I trade. We got the 4-hour time frame. We already had this marked off. All right. We measured the fib from the low down here to the high. Look where we came down to, the 50% retracement. In all the analysis videos, I talk about the SP loves the 50% retracement. Yeah, Asia's going to trade tonight. I'm not going to stream it, but Asia will be trading tonight. I'll be trading it tonight myself. But look at this. We have that big down candle, right? One thing we want to pay attention to. If we start getting above 50% of this big down candle, highly probable we're coming all the way back up towards the candle body. Now, in the event that we break above the wicks right up here, then we have an ABC pattern up. So here would be the impulse leg right here. This would be the corrective move. And then we project all the way up here to the decompletion. And that would actually take us all the way up here to 77.15. So now in the event that we do not make it up here, all right, in order for that 77.15 target to be in play, we got to break above that swing point. If we don't break above it, then that pattern is not a valid pattern. Yes, I'm telling you where it could be early on. That's the way we can prepare ahead of time and see, hey, does it meet the criteria? Do we get above it? If the answer is yes, all right, then this is where we're trying to go. Now, in the event we start going down, as long as we don't get below the 786, let me clear all these drawings. So as long as we don't get below 7409, then we can still draw the ABC pattern up. We can still have an ABC pattern on the way up. So just be mindful of that. Now look at the daily volume profiles. I do like that we were able to reclaim this area. We got back in that low volume node, but tonight, this is still going to be a point of interest for me. So right around 75.13 would be a point of interest, along with the point of control at 75.10. Tomorrow, we should have very light trading tomorrow. So I do think we'll probably be contained within this range today. We already came back. We retested the structural breakdown point. And what I want to be on the lookout for is I want to look for signs, clues, high to low. All right. When we come up, do we hit the 50% retracement? Do we hit the 61? Any of these levels, anywhere, actually all the way up to 786. Then we start to turn back down. I want to be on the lookout. Could this form an ABC pattern on the way down? All right. A lot of times we'll have a little bit of hiccup at the 38.2. We'll pull back a little bit. Then as we pull back, do we end up setting a higher low? Hey, if the answer is yes, then we can have a little ABC pattern here as we work our way up. In the event we come all the way down and we make an equal low or maybe overshoot it a little bit, we can use this as a double bottom-ish pattern. But if we break that low and we keep going, well, guess what? We have that larger ABC pattern on the way down. So again, we don't know how this is going to unfold yet, but if we're prepared for each of the scenarios, we'll be ready as they unfold. Now that ABC pattern down, assuming right here would be the high, I think we'll go a little bit higher tonight, but let's just assume right now, because that's the data we have to work with, that target would be all the way down here at 74.19. So if we start breaking this low, I'm going to start focusing on 74.19. Now, if we go higher before breaking this low, then I want to go ahead and grab that extension tool and move it up. All right, it's very easy to draw out those patterns. Now, just in case, let me see if I can find it real quick. Just in case you guys are unclear how to do so. I'd love to see Asia go down and swipe the low. I don't know if it's going to. Where's this at? Trying to find it. NASDAQ's still trying to rip up here at the moment. I'm trying to find this for you guys. Freaking 102 degrees. We're going to cover the NASDAQ here in a moment too. I think I just somehow overlooked it. I want to find this video for you guys real quick. That way I can also leave you with this video so you know how to draw these out just in case you don't know how. Just in case. You can go back and refer to this video. Can I not find it? Oh, here it is. Get shareable link. So here it is. It'll be right here. Bam. So watch that video if you're not clear on the ABC patterns when I talk about them. Now let's go look at the NASDAQ. What do we have on the NASDAQ real quick? All right, NASDAQ got smoked today. Actually, let's do this real quick. Before we look at NASDAQ, look at the sectors. Technology was the worst performing sector out there. Best, healthcare, consumer defensives, and utilities. It's not signs of a healthy market. Utilities being up there so good. Financials, at least financials were green on the day. If we go look at the Qs real quick. On the daily. All right, we have this wedge. All right, if we break to the downside, decent little move down. All right, we already have a target down here at 623.12. Kind of playing off this double top-ish pattern. All the way down there is where it would complete, but we got to break below 685.92 for that to be a valid double top pattern. All right, very simple. MACD is still down on the daily chart, but when we look at this on the 30-minute, you see MACD is below the zero line, trying to hook up a little bit. And this could be like a little bear flag. A lot of people look at this as a bear flag, try to get short, and they actually rip on the way back up. So be careful of that for tomorrow. If we look at where the gamma levels are real quick, look at the Qs real quick. Look down here, right around 710 is the highest gamma strike price, followed by 700. Where did we close? Close at 712. We had a low today at 707, so we briefly dipped below it and said, came back up. So we want to be on the lookout tomorrow. Does this gamma stay here? And do they defend it? If we come back down and we get below it, could be problematic. We see more of a waterfall effect again. Say tomorrow, but I mean Monday for the Qs. Tomorrow for the NQ futures. All right, let's go look at the nasty NASDAQ. Nasty NASDAQ. I'm going to leave these drawings up. Actually, we'll do it from scratch. Some of you guys might not have been here while we're on stream. Let's look at this real quick. So we have a support zone right here. I like to mark them off. Candle wick to the candle body. Right about like that. It came almost there to it. So if we're going to bounce, this is a logical area to bounce. However, quick question. Do you guys see, where do you guys think we're bounced to? Do you guys clearly see it on the chart? Hint, hint, hint. Very similar to the ES target that we had earlier today as well on stream. Very similar. That would be right here. Structural breakdown point. You had a swing point here. Right to there. We clearly sliced right through it. So a relief rally back up towards that area would make sense if we're going to bounce. If we pull a fib from that swing high down to the swing low, this area falls right between the 50 and 61.8 fib level. If we get there, then we turn back down, then we have another ABC pattern on the way down. All right. 8 o'clock tonight is going to be very key for Asia. We're going to have the Nikkei open up. We have the Kospi open up. And with the way chips sold off today, you know, that could be problematic. We get a quick dip down. Now, in the event, here's what I'll be looking for. In the event that tonight we get a nasty open with at 8 o'clock, we see the market flushing down below this low. All right. Then I want to see, do we get back above it? If we do, then I want to start looking for longs. So I'd like to see the flush below the low and then start coming back up and start looking for longs. That's going to be my MO for tonight on the NASDAQ. Anyways, now 30-minute chart. I got to remove all these drawn objects. Got way too much. We do have a structure breakdown point way up here. So if we get ultra bullish tonight, maybe Trump comes out with a tweet or something, anywhere from 829 up here to about 863-ish. All right, that's the zone I will be watching. That would be an aggressive target. I would be trading that with micros, not minis. And ideally, so if we can get a situation, we flush the low at 8 o'clock, we start coming back up. Think about how big of a target, how juicy that target would be. That'd be fantastic. Fantastic for a target. I mean, if you look, even if we got in here at the point of control, we got in late. You're looking at 370 points on the NASDAQ potentially. Now, are there any additional targets we could look at along the way if we want to take quicker targets? Well, I would refer back over here to the minus or the low volume node right here as one target. So 587-ish. And then any of these additional high volume spikes can also be used as targets. All right, so somewhere 29,664 to 29,714. So again, all good stuff. We'll see how it all shakes out. But tonight, my MO, my game plan that I hope plays out. 8 o'clock we open, we get a big nasty sell-off. We break the low and then we start coming back up. That's my ideal situation. Doesn't mean ideal is going to happen. All right. Let's just be clear on that. Does not mean that is how it's going to unfold. So, but with that being said, moving forward, just so you guys know, moving forward, when I do the power hour streams, if you ever see on the channel, I had a power hour stream. At the end of it, I'm going to do the analysis of what I'm looking for in Asia that night. So if you guys want to watch it, you can always go back and watch the replay and catch the last portion of the stream and get the levels and my thoughts of what I'm looking to, how I'm looking to play that for that particular night. So I don't know. So YM's been very strong. YM's been very, very strong today. So you gotta be careful shorting the strongest one. So just be careful with that. But with that being said, I'm going to jump off. So we'll see how it all plays out tonight. Fingers crossed we can sweep the low at 8 o'clock and then come back up and everything works out as planned. But nonetheless, I will be streaming live tomorrow. We're going to be giving away a Lucid 150K account tomorrow, Lucid Flex account on the morning stream. So make sure you're subscribed. You have the bell notifications turned on and join us tomorrow, and make sure your duck is well rested. All right, guys, with that being said, take care. Have a good night.